19 and a half minutes to midday on this Wednesday, the 6th of January. Good morning again. Welcome back to the show. This is part two. Part two now is the continuation of preparing for school and journal writing. Joining me back in the studio now is Rhoda. Good morning again.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for watching and subscribing. Barry would be talking today about preparing for school and specifically school bags. So stay and listen to what Barry has to say.
Okay, well, earlier on, we spoke of, we spoke about the importance of getting ready for school. Okay, firstly, the school bag, okay? You must have a sturdy school bag to put everything in, like your rulers, your calculators, books, and things like that. Here's my offside for our opening sequence.
That's correct, Barry. Thank you, everyone, once again. So, with the school bag, as Barry has already said, you should get yourself organized with your pens, pencils, rulers, calculators. If you're a math student, everything needs to be organized and in your bag, ready to start the year.
Okay, but before you send your child off to school, you need to go shopping for this. I also mentioned about the mask when you go shopping. Now, if you are caught without a mask, then it's a $200 fine. It was introduced on Monday. Here's my offside.
That's correct. I know that lots of parents would have to now start going to the shops to start organizing for the school returns. So please, as Barry has already said, please get yourself a mask. They do sell some in Chemist Warehouse or Priceline pharmacies. All the pharmacies across Sydney should have masks available for purchases. Wear the mask to avoid fine. You would get a $200 fine if you don't have a mask on. It's simple as that.
Because germs, guys, come on, you don't want to get yourself all the people in your community sick. Here's my offside.
That's correct. We have to protect ourselves first and the people in the community and people around us. So, because the government, the New South Wales government, has brought this rule, it is very fair if we could all respect that rule by wearing our mask to save ourselves, firstly, and to save people around us as well.
Because we don't want to be calling 000 if we're sick. Save triple O, saving lives. Okay, and like I've said, sanitize your hands when you walk into the shop. Here's my offside.
That's correct. There are hand sanitizers available in every shopping center. And wearing the mask and also washing your hands frequently, that would help. And social distancing as well.
Now, getting back to that all important thing, shopping for school. Now, you need to have a good school bag, okay? Your child needs it. Okay, and what goes into the school bag? Their calculator, their homework books, their textbooks, their rulers and their pens, erasers, things like that. And a scrapbook. Here's my offside.
That's correct. Barry has mentioned it all. You need to get yourself organized. You need to buy some coloring stuff as well if you are into designs and graphics. get yourself organized. Normally, the school will send all the lists to the parents' email or they'll post it to the parents, and that would have a list of all the things you may need before the term begins. Stick with it and grab a pen and take it off when you buy them.
Okay, but if you can't get to the shops, guys, shop online and go on the Office Works website.
Yeah.
Here's my offside.
That is a fantastic point Barry has given right now. Who wants to go to the shop in this situation? Shopping online is the new norm now. Everyone likes shopping online. So go to the Office Works website, just click on delivery, and some of the products, if you shop more than $100, it's free delivery. So you don't have to even waste money on postage, and you may get everything you want within like few minutes. So it's very important to try the option of online shopping.
Okay, because with COVID around, guys, you can't go. You cannot go. You cannot go too far. Okay, depending on where your hotspots are.
Yeah.
Look on the New South Wales Health website. Here's my offside.
That's correct. Depending of where the hotspots are, you cannot go outside, and it's beginning to grow in different areas as well. So let's just be mindful. If these are things that you could get it online, please save your time, save yourself the energy, and by ordering it online so that it can get delivered to you.
And what about the lunch boxes? Ask about lunch boxes too in the delivery and drink boxes. Here's my offside.
That's correct. They do sell lunch boxes and drink bottles from Kmart, and they do online delivery as well for free. If you shop more than $45, it is free delivery. Or there is another option for click and collect. So you could order it and then you could drive past. You don't have to get out from your car and they will bring it to you. That option is available as well. So please let's look into that option to avoid us getting ourselves into the COVID hospital.
Another thing we'd like to add is the notebooks. Okay, here's my offside.
That's correct. Every single school child needs notebooks to write in, and there are so many different sort of notebooks available online at the Office Works website. Just look at them and choose the one that is suitable for your child needs.
Okay, looking after your child's health during the school year. Earlier on, I spoke about keeping food out of the fridge. Do not do that because that's how your child can get sick. Here's my offside.
That's correct. Barry said that earlier in regards to keeping foods that are dairy products. If your child has got cheese, for example, they are all part of the dairy product. It needs to be in the fridge. So please, please, please let the teachers know, or you can write a note for the teachers so they help your child by storing the food in a very, very safe environment.
And and I don't often say this on the show, but teach your child good personal care hygiene. Here's my offside.
That is fantastic. Yeah, that's very true. We need to start encouraging our children to practice personal care hygiene by washing their hands when they go to the toilet or urinate, by washing their hands if they touch other people, and please, Barry has got a hand sanitizer with him all the time. Try and encourage by putting a hand sanitizer in your children's bag and educate them to use it as more often. That would really help as well.
And and encourage your child not to ignore the urge to go to the bathroom. Here's my offline.
That's correct. Encourage them to raise their hands up if they need assistance to go to the bathroom, especially if you've got a child with disability and they are verbal. Encourage that child to let the teachers know that he or she needs to use the bathroom so that they can assist them to use the bathroom if possible.
Now, sickness. Okay, if your child, your son or daughter is sick at school, they must let the teachers know so that the principal or headmaster is what we call them these days, and ring the child's parents and they can arrange something. Here's my offer.
That's correct. If your child is sick, that is the right way they go about it. All the principals or headmasters have got parents' contact details. So once the child is unwell, they will give the parents a call and let them know. But with this COVID situation, obviously they will suggest to the parents to get a COVID test. So just let's be open minded and be aware that we need to follow all the protocols if possible or if necessary.
So always give the teacher your mobile number, okay, in case they do need, but the teacher needs to contact the child's parents to tell them that they've been sick at school. Here's my offline.
That's correct. Remember to put your telephone number, your mobile phone number, sometimes your email address. And if you know you've changed your mobile phone number and you've not updated that information with your children's school, please put that in mind that you will have to send an email to the school to update your contact details because that's the only way they may contact you if there is an emergency.
And always call an ambulance if there is a serious problem at your child's school and give the ambulance service the correct address, the school, the phone number that you've called from, the suburb, and the nearest cross street. Here's my operator.
That's correct. Barry has done a couple of videos. If you can go back and have a look or see them or listen to them in regards to detailing what you need to do if you have to call an ambulance. He has gone over it several times, and it is very important to be aware to give the exact information to them so that they will be able to get there on time.
And if the ambulance can't find the exact location, they will call you back and ask or confirm the directions. Because the ambulance service may go to the wrong school, and if they can't find the entry into the child's classroom, have someone wait for the paramedics. Here's my operator.
That's correct. That's exactly what Barry has said. So let's just follow the process, and that would be a lot more easier if we could follow the right processes.
Well, our closing segment today, okay, just going back over the journal again. Okay, please write down in the journal how you have felt. Okay, this is important. Here's my operator.
That's correct. I'm very, very pleased to know that Barry's journal has got a lot of information. So let's just get in that habit of writing things down when we have to, and then we can go up over it and have a reflection towards that.
And another thing, guys, just going over another school essential, okay? Your sunblock, your hat, and a raincoat for wet weather. And also, guys, encourage your kids to cross the road safely. If they're at a school crossing, never leave a kid unsupervised when crossing the road, because that's how a fatal incident can occur. Here's my offside.
That's correct. Let's just be aware that we will leave our kids unsupervised. We have to help them to cross the road if necessary. If they can't cross the road themselves, make sure that you can train them or let them know that they should look left, and right again before they cross the road.
Well, to take us out today we're going to go over the journal again. So please do write in the journal, guys. It's really important. And on that note, it is nearly 12 midday. Thanks for your company this Wednesday, and we'll be back with you next Wednesday at 9:30. You take care, and here's my outsider for her closing message.
Thank you so much for watching and tuning in today and listening to what Barry has to say. As I always say, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and let your family leave comments, or you can leave comments if you do have any questions, and Barry would be more than happy to answer your questions.
This has been episode 146, part 2, 6th of January, 2021. Thanks for your company today, and we'll see you again next week for another edition. Until then, good morning from everybody here. Good morning, everybody.